I want to introduce you to one of Zija's top business leaders, a gentleman that has shown how the average person with an above-average desire can create an above-average income. And that is Mr. Chris Estes. Chris is one of Zija's top business leaders. He's built a local, a national, and an expanding international organization. And he's going to show you exactly how to get started on the right track and on the fast track.
The key to getting ahead in Zija is to simply get started, and we have 3 simple steps to set you up for immediate success. The first step is to simply pick your kit, and we have 3 primary categories for you to choose from. We have the weight management system, the peak performance system, and we have the Gen M skincare line. And there's some simple available options for you within these categories, and your job is to simply make a decision that's best for you. It's my job to make sure you understand the benefits of all of these different options with these 3 primary categories, because the choice you make will make you in this business. And what I mean by that is people tend to do what they see, and what you do, people in your organization, the people that start with you, they're going to also start the same way that you do. So it's my job to educate you on the best options, and then you make your decision from there. And so option 1 is our starter system, and it truly means what the name is. It's a starter for you. It gives you product for yourself, and it allows you the ability to build a business, really getting your feet wet, so to speak. But our most popular choices is our option 2 and 3, our Speed Builder 1 and our Speed Builder 2. And you might say, well, Chris, why the Speed Builder 1 and 2? Well, the reason is because our company is rewarding you with 50% more in team commissions for 12 weeks at the Speed Builder 1 and 24 weeks at the Speed Builder 2. And you again might say, well, Chris, that doesn't make sense to me. Well, let me explain through an example. Let's say you start with our starter system. It's a great package, $330 kit for you to get your business started. And over the next 4 weeks, you follow this step system that I'm sharing with you right now, and you begin to have some success. And in those 4 weeks, you produce results that allow you to earn $1,000 in team commissions. That's a really nice job. But there's someone else who gets started with a Speed Builder 2. And they produce the exact same result as you over that 4-week period. But instead of earning $1,000 in team commissions, they will earn $1,500 in team commissions because they started with the Speed Builder 2 that gives them 50% more in team commissions, meaning in a 4-week period, they've made $500 more than you for producing the same results. So you can see the best option for you is a Speed Builder 2. But again, the key to getting ahead in Zija is to simply get started. So you make a decision that's best for you. Once you pick your kit, step 2 is simply to get active by choosing your auto ship. Of course, it's important for us to be a product of the product, and every 4 weeks, you're going to have your favorite products coming to your house so you can consume and use and be a product of the product. We have an active 75 that equates to a case of the Super Mix, and we also have active 150, and that simply equates to 2 cases of the Super Mix. And I encourage you to take advantage of being an active 150, and the reason is you're going to maximize on your earnings with 20% versus 10% as an active 75. And so remember, everything that we do in this business duplicates, and you definitely want to make a decision that's best for you as well as your team. After you choose your auto ship, step 3 is get qualified by getting to. You see, here in Zija, we believe in helping you get off to a fast start, meaning you earn while you learn. Ignorance on fire is better than knowledge on ice, and we have a success recipe to help you get your first 2 or more in your first 48 hours if you take action. You see, Abraham Lincoln once said, "Good things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle." I highly recommend that you visit Zija University and get plugged in to all of the ingredients to our success recipe, but I'm going to focus quickly on the 3 main ingredients to help you get 2 or more in your next 48 hours. Ingredient number 1 is simply make your list. Make a list of your family, your friends, community members, colleagues. These are people who you want to be in business with. These are people who are centers of influence. These are individuals who are credible and they're reputable. They're ambitious and driven. They're coachable. They're teachable. They're what you consider successful in their profession. And of course, make sure you get with your team leader so they can advise you on how to properly approach this list of people. That's ingredient number 1. Simple enough. Anyone can do that, and I encourage you to do it right now. You see, your future is determined by what you do today, not tomorrow. So get started on that list. Try to go for 48 names. Get as many as you possibly can as we move into ingredient number 2, and that's make contact. That simply means make contact with your list. Again, you're going to use your team leader that's going to take you through a process on Zija University called Peak, Pass, and Plug. And what that simply means is you're going to pique the interest of the people on your list with a simple question. And that could be, there's many different questions out there you can pique them with. I'll give you one right now. Do you keep your options open to making money? Well, most people are going to say yes to that. And then they may say, well, what is it? And that's where you are not going to talk. You're going to say you're too busy, and you're then going to pass them to some information, maybe on our website, drinklifein.com, or you're going to pass them to an additional tool like the Wellness and Success newspaper, something that's not you, that gives them information on our company. And because we're attempting to get you started extremely fast, you're going to get back with these people with a follow-up as soon as possible, as quick as you can. Maybe it's 30 minutes or 1 hour or 2 hours, just as quick as you possibly can. And then when you get back with them, you're going to plug them into your team leader who's going to answer their questions. Does that sound simple enough? Who can do that? Anyone can do that. And then ingredient number 3 is you're simply going to make an invitation. You're going to invite these individuals, the people that's been on your list, to get started with you here with Zija International. And of course, again, you have your team leader who's going to help mentor you through this process. They'll actually do the inviting for you. You're simply going to be learning while you earn, because that's what we do here in this business. And if you do that, if you make your list and you make contact with the people on your list and you truly invite them to get started, you're going to have 2 or more in your first 48 hours to start this business with you. You're going to earn a check immediately, and that's going to create energy and excitement for you. And remember, excitement is caught, not taught. And so people are immediately going to start catching some excitement because you're doing some simple, fundamental things to get your business started. You're also going to rank advance in our company, and of course, you're going to speed qualify for something called Team 250. And what that simply means is your auto ship, the auto ship that you're going to choose to get products sent to your house, it's going to be free through the Team 250 program. And remember, you don't have to be great to start, but you do have to start if you want to be great. I remember back in 2008, that's when I started this company. I was a teacher, I was a coach, I was a husband, I was a father, I was a triathlete, swim, cycle, run. I had full-time jobs and a part-time life. And I know I'm relating to a lot of you right now by statistic. But you know what I did? I chose to get started, as I mentioned earlier. I chose a builder system. I got on a 150 auto ship, and then I did 3 things. I made a list of people, I made contact with those people, and I invited them to get started. Some of them got started right away. Some of them started later on. But those people who started, I taught them that same simple process. Make a list, make contact with those people, then invite them to get started using your team leader. And 2 years later, I had a part-time business with Zija, but I had a life unlimited because I then and now have choices and options and freedoms that I would have never had in living a life unlimited with Zija International. You see, we have nutrition. We have the ability for you to fuel your body with good things. We have active lifestyle, the ability for you to be proactive in making your body move. We have an opportunity for you to personally develop yourself. Remember, success is what you attract by who you become. And of course, financial freedom to truly do what you want, when you want, where you want, with who you want. That can happen for you because it happened for me. There's nothing special about me other than I followed these 3 simple steps. I duplicated and taught some other people to do it. And I encourage you to set yourself up for an incredible year, get your hopes up, and let's make things happen.